The rusted sign groaned in the wind, its message faded, "Welcome to Silent Falls." Ava shivered, the summer heat forgotten. They, childhood friends, Ava, Ben, and Maya, had stumbled on this forgotten town in Montana, seeking an escape from their boring adult lives. Silent Falls was a ghost town, buildings standing like empty shells. A lone tumbleweed rolled down the dusty street. Ben, always cheerful, even grinned. Creepy, but perfect for a weekend away from all the noise. Their rented cabin, perched by a waterfall, was a welcome change. Inside, a fire crackled, casting dancing shadows. Maya, the practical one, unpacked first aid kits. "Better safe than sorry," she muttered, a nervous edge to her voice. The first night was weird. Silence wrapped around them, heavy and thick. The waterfall's roar, usually relaxing, seemed creepy now. Sleep came in fits and starts, shattered by a blood-curdling scream. Ava shot up, heart hammering. Ben stumbled out, eyes wide. Maya huddled in the doorway, white-faced and terrified. A voice, she whispered, it called my name. Outside. They searched, finding nothing but an unsettling emptiness. Exhausted and scared, they drifted back to sleep at dawn. The following days were worse. The wind whispered strange sounds, shadows darted in their vision, and the air felt heavy with something unseen. One afternoon, exploring an abandoned mine, they found a hidden chamber. A broken oil lamp spilled its oil onto a horrifying sight. Human bones, bleached white, formed a circle with a silver locket hanging in the middle. Ava felt sick, wanting to throw up. Back in the cabin, the locket popped open in Ben's hands. A faded picture showed a family, a stern man, a kind woman, and a young girl with Maya's smile. Maya gasped. "That's my grandma," she whispered, tears welling up. Suddenly, the cabin door slammed shut. Windows flew open, whipping the curtains. A cold wind howled, putting out the fire. Panic gripped them. They huddled together, fear paralyzing them. A raspy voice echoed, dripping with evil. "Give it back." The locket flew from Ben's grasp, spinning wildly before shooting out the window. Hope flickered within Maya. She knew what they had to do. Leading them back to the mine, a knot of dread tightened in her stomach. They found the bone circle disturbed, the locket nestled amongst them. As Maya reached down, a shapeless monster materialized from the darkness. Terror choked back her scream. The voice roared, "You disturbed what shouldn't be." Fueled by a desperate courage, Maya held up the locket. "You took everything from us," she shouted, "now leave us alone." The air crackled. The monster shrieked, a sound that ripped through their souls. Light blazed from the locket, pushing back the darkness. The monster writhed before dissolving with a final scream. Leaving Silent Falls at dawn, the weight of the experience hung heavy. Back in the city, they tried to go back to normal, but the silence and nightmares remained. The locket, a chilling reminder, stayed with them. One evening, a knock on the door shattered their fragile normal. Maya gasped. Standing there was the woman from the locket, her face wrinkled but eyes still kind. "Maya?" she rasped. They ushered her in, confused and scared. Elena, Maya's grandmother, should have been dead for years. Elena, filled with sadness, explained. She lived in a mining town before Silent Falls became a ghost town. An accident trapped her husband and daughter, Maya's parents. Desperate to save them, she made a deal with a creature in the mine, offering a precious heirloom, the locket. The creature lied. It used the locket to grow stronger, trapping everyone in town. Elena, weakened and alone, had to flee. Now, she carried the weight of her mistake and the loss of her family. Tears streamed down Maya's face. Elena wasn't evil, just lost and heartbroken. They wouldn't let her face this alone. With newfound purpose, they packed their bags and returned to Silent Falls. Researching old stories, they found a way to trap the creature back in the mine. It needed a special ceremony and bravery. Even Elena, old and weak, insisted on joining them to set things right. Their descent into the mine was dangerous. Cave-ins threatened to bury them, and whispers filled the air. Finally, they reached the chamber where Maya fought the monster. Following the ceremony, they channeled their combined strength, trapping the creature with light. Silence fell upon Silent Falls, but this time it was peaceful. Elena, relieved, hugged them both. They had freed her from her guilt and allowed the trapped souls to rest. Leaving Silent Falls, they were different. Their friendship, tested by terror, was stronger than ever. Scars, both physical and mental, were constant reminders. The whispers wouldn't completely vanish. Scary things were real, and some secrets were best left alone. But they also had a new kind of bravery, knowing they could face the darkness together. Years flew by. Ben became a park ranger, drawn to wild places, always on the lookout for weird stuff. Maya, understanding her heritage better, studied old stories to help others avoid similar deals. Ava, haunted by what they saw, started writing spooky stories, warning others of the dangers hidden in the shadows. One evening, Maya's phone rang. It was Ben, his voice shaky. He found another abandoned town while working, eerily similar to Silent Falls. A fresh wave of dread washed over them. The whispers, they realized with a chill, would never truly be silenced. They hung up, eyes meeting across the room. No words were needed. The silver locket, a reminder of their nightmare, gleamed in the fading light. They knew what they had to do. Packing their bags again, they stepped out into the twilight, ready to face whatever horrors awaited, their bond a shield, a testament to the power of friendship and courage, forever linked by